Happy sunshine, everybody. It's Kristen Yafa Yanes. Mm. How's everybody doing? I hope. Oh, allergies is creeping in. My eyes are like weird. I just want to tap in, give some any wisdom I can provide, any clarity I can provide. We are in the 12 12 12, or no, just 12 12 portal today. And although I don't, do any like manifestations or tap into every portal or every moon or every shift that they speak about, when I feel the energy or when I feel pulled, I will like address it or speak on it, from a love naturally intuitive perspective. And so I do want to tap in because I woke up good. I went to bed tired, and because I was out for the evening, so I got home a little late and went to bed, and I was really tired, but I woke up and got through my morning. I was like, okay, I feel good. And so I was like, I wonder what this jolt of energy is about. And I saw that it was 12 12, and things are in alignment. I was able to um, get to my altar, this morning, and give have some quiet time there after my kids went to school, and I just feel good. I just feel really good, really positive. Still go through the motions of the ups and downs, you know, um, but just still feel really good overall. Uh, so I just want to tap in and see what you guys can expect for this 12 12 portal, and what this is illuminating for you at this time. Um, oh wow, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. You could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could be. I heard standing up for what you deserve. Standing up for what you deserve. Standing up for what you believe in. Um, so this is intuitive. I can see how it fit as I like look at these cards and pick up the energy on the cards. But this is intuitive, standing up for what you deserve and what you believe in. And we're speaking on a portal. We're speaking on 12 12 portal. It's 10:33 right now my time. So dope. um, Standing up for what you believe or what you deserve. Um, Spirit is kind of saying, with that intent to either stand on some type of business, especially with this like boss earth energy, like standing up for or standing on business, whether that's like verbally or just your actions or whatever, is a portal that created a portal, for you. So it's like prior to this day, it's like you were doing things and kind of planting your own seeds, to create a portal all on your own. Um, and you don't have to be an earth sign. You could be whatever sign, um, sun sign. I mean, not air signs, but fire signs are here. We got the moon card. Um, we got the moon card. And I'm not even on, when I see this moon card, I'm not even just speaking for myself because I know what this past moon done for me. But there was something quite illuminating and penetrating with this past full moon that we had. A lot of you have learned a lot of lessons, which brings you to this 1212 portal, and it created, created your own portal, that you're now walking into, as we, wrap up this, Gregorian calendar new year. And let me show you. I don't think I showed y'all all the cards. So we got the Queen of Pentacles here. We got the Seven of Wands. And this is you this is you standing on business. This is you, yeah, this is you standing on business. This is you defending yourself. And this is you defending yourself. This is you, um, no more battling yourself. Yeah, no more battling yourself. Dang, what was that? That was two. Five, look, yep. Five of wands, and then 10 of swords. Definitely, this is like you, like no more battling yourself. No more you like pulling the swords out of your own back. You like stepping out of the way of the you stepping out of the way of like maybe stray bullets, be that energetically, physically, who knows, energetically, mentally, spiritually. You stepping out of the way of the stray metaphorical bullets that I'm picking up in this card. There's some heart healing that has developed, and there is some crown chakra opening that has developed, or a need to open your crown chakra. Stick to the plan, Spirit is saying. Stick to the plan. As you move through this portal, stick to the plan. Just one card, Spirit. Just one card. Yep, that's two. I'll do the two. So, freedom. Huh. Freedom. And we got the Lovers here with this Wayfire card. I always say Wayfarer, it's not Wayfarer. But we got freedom here, which is the Chariot. Hmm. And then we got the Queen of Wands. I just separated the deck. There's something very mystical about you in this new shift. There's something like very mystical about you. You could be one that connect to like all animals, because these animals are standing out to me. These animals are definitely are like standing out to me. And there's just a lot of animals. Like you could be really like mystical, whimsical, you know, nature. like there's animals in all of these. There's animals here, and take whatever animals stand out for you in regards to a spirit animal. We got a lion, we got a crow raven, we got a what do you call that? I can't even think. It's a cat. Cause not maybe it's a white tiger, but it doesn't look like a tiger in the face. It just looks like a big cat, like a anyway. And then there's a cheetah right there. There's an ostrich, another lion, like a little lamb right here. She has butterfly wings. And then we have a bird and like a ram, goat type thingy right there. We have a snake right here. That snake could be definitely symbolic in and out the year, leaving certain dead skins behind. If you want to take that as symbolism, but there's just something like majestic, majestic here with all these animals. And let's go back to the Wayfarer card. This is the Lovers. And we had this with the freedom. Maybe there's a need to release yourself from an old relationship or an old thought process when it comes to love. I'm seeing that spirit may be bringing love in and I heard check all the boxes. I'm hearing like this next partner will check all the boxes. And once again, for you to call in this partner, you have to manifest a certain level of healing within yourself. So if you come in contact with somebody that doesn't really check all the boxes, maybe that means there are some boxes that are left unchecked with you. Or it's just still like a waiting period, a development period, so to speak. Anything else? Just one more card. Just one more. Just one more. Yeah. So we got the Nine of Wands here. And then we got the Eight of Swords. So Spirit is definitely with the Eight of Cups and the Spirit of Cups. Absolutely. Yeah. There's some love. There's some love developing. There's some love coming in, developing seriously. We got the Eight of Cups. This could be love of self. This could be love of self. This could be love of a project that you got. It could be a passion project that you are working on or developing. But we got the Ace of Cups that is behind this Eight of Wands, right? And then we got the Spirit of Cups, which is the King. And then we have the Three of Swords right here. And then we have the Sun card. And then we have the Ace card. And then we have, I could keep going because it's crazy. And then we have the Spirit of Wands, which is the King. And then we have the Warrior of Cups right here. So I'm pulling all of these just to say that you are supported in this next thing that is developing for you, whether this is a career thing. Like I said, there's a passion project, and this is not just a job. My left ear is ringing. This is not just a regular 9 to 5. It could be, but this is something that you are developing love for. You have love for something, or this could be a relationship that you are either already in, or this is what's coming to you as you step through the portal that you've created for yourself, along with this 12-12 portal. And it's like, once again, move out of your way, move out of your own way. Spirit, this 10 of Swords, this 8 of Swords, is literally telling you to move out of your own way. Because look, this person is actually holding on to swords. It's like, what are you holding on to? Why are you holding on to it? You know what I mean? Step out of your own way. Step out of your own way. Once again, the eight of swords. You know, some of you already know what the 8 of Swords is. You literally can move out of these vines. You can take that blinder off. You can literally get your hand off of these swords and move out of your own way. You can use the swords literally to cut these vines. Move out of your own way, because this is the energy that's coming. You may have dealt with the energy of being like literally worn out, depleted. Like you are a warrior energy. You are, an energy that is you're guided, but it's time to, reflect. It's time to reflect on, the battles that you've had. Now, like I said, reflect, because you've came a long way. Know where your strength has come from. Know where your strength came from as you reflect on these things that may have wounded you. These physical battles, spiritual battles, mental battles, energetic battles that you've gone through, and see what it is that you are coming into, what it is that is, that you're manifesting, what it is that, Spirit has for you with this Sun card. Remember what I said, that your words, your actions created a portal in and of itself. So this is this Ace of Swords here, you standing in that, you being for sure in that, you know what you've been through, you know what you've came from, and can't nothing or nobody take that from you in this season that you are moving into. I'm gonna wrap this up and get some oracle clarifiers here. This is your season. You can make this your season. Messages. Listen to life. I like that. Ooh, we got harmony at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, that cups energy with this Sun energy, along with this Lovers energy here. This is the Lovers. And then we got Sun, Spirit of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's harmony. And we got Spirit of Wands here. That's harmony. I just heard written in stone. Listen to life. I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. Harmony. I open myself to the divine, to the divine being within me. I am the image of the Most High. Thus, I have the power to bring light into life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. A new opening. I'm telling you, you're opening portals for yourself. Scratch the trendiness of these 1111 portals, 333 and 888 portals and 1212 portals. You know, I'm speaking on it today. I tap in with it, I manifest and everything, but I also tap into like being divinely guided by my own spiritual team. And you have like definitely opened some like personal portals for yourself. And we got balance here, you know, balance here, trust that this is processing for you. Trust that this is definitely processing for you. The A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life's bring challenges and acknowledge the opportunities and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. I'm gonna wisdom, wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here now knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences, take small steps in faith, and succeed thanks to all my efforts. I love this. I love this. And then we're going to get a couple more healing cards to see what it is that you are leaving behind or that needs to be left behind for you, or what you could be walking into. And I'm going to say, with this read, may this be high vibrational only so that these energies can reflect love. This card was literally the only card like facing the other direction. And I grabbed it and it was the love card. And that's 28. 28 breaks down to 10, which is 1. I want y'all to look closely. All I got to say is if anybody is trying to do any type of rituals or magic or love spells up under this 12 12 12 portal, you are not opening the doors and the portals that you are think you are. You better be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Because look at that doll. And look at the cup, the glass knocked over. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. Shuffle these. If love comes back out, it comes back out. It can be confirmation. Give it thanks. What does the collective need to see? I just heard divine development. Divine development. Courage. I'm telling you, you're strong. You're strong. You've been through some things. You've been through some things. But you develop divine development. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, y'all. And I'm not going to cut that out because this is channeling. It's how channeling work, and I do apologize. I do. I'm so sorry. But I just heard it. Divine development. Divine development. Pay attention to the signs as you alchemize this energy, or you've been alchemizing this energy, and it's divine development. With this, this says say what you mean, and so say what you mean as we go back to this Ace of Swords here. So say what you mean. Say what you mean. Anything else? And all these popped out, but they can be, it's not necessarily like a tarot deck for me to break down anything, but we got 33 sexual arts. 33 sexual arts. No, we're not renewed. And then we got 24 self-love. These could be things that's coming, things that gone through, and then it says take off your mask. Say what you mean. Take off your mask. Say what you mean and take that mask off. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it here. I gotta get back to do these calls. So I gotta get back to doing what I was doing. And that's it. That's it. Belief. Spit the deck. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, the goodness of the Most High. Thus I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine my life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. And then more gratitude. This came out earlier. Just gratitude. Not even gonna read it. Gratitude. Crazy. I don't know if y'all heard it. I don't know if the camera caught that or not. But my 11 o'clock alarm just went off as I'm rounding this up. So, hey, this is dope. This is dope. Stay in alignment. Get aligned. Pay attention to the signs around you. The signs around you are trying to align you. So pay attention to those signs. Sit with those signs. Feel it. That's all I have. Happy sunshine. Love naturally, everybody. Peace.